Turning now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan Yates...
Tina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Hey, how are you?
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Hey there.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a golden age
Tamara
detective
Vidal.
novel.
I'm here for the
First,
toys.
an old money aristocrat dies who just happens to control half the world. Then, the night of her funeral, the younger sibling is murdered.
Remember that little tart who was working for your uncle right around the time the contents of the family safe went missing?
¿Cómo estás?
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a golden age detective novel. First, an old money aristocrat dies who just happens to be alive. Then, the night...
Hey, how you doing?
Ah, Miss Birdwood? Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, chief winemaker, to expect your arrival. You are in for a treat.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his. He's buying time. Question is, for what? I wouldn't be surprised if he considers me a threat, but is he bold enough to defy Edwards?
He'd be a damn fool. But they don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform Edwards. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates' fixer. You know him?
ICA regular. I always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cohn. I never took his contracts. Nasty piece of work. Below my standards. But plenty of my colleagues were less picky.
Well, they certainly got there.
I was heard in the line of succession.
I wonder how your agent would feel if he saw you now.
He wouldn't. 47 is a weapon, and weapons don't judge. They go with their priorities.
Oh, that's cold. I like you more already.
Let's head back to the party.
Fine by me.
How are we to tell when we don't know who's who? No, I don't believe the Constant had the situation under control.
Diana Burnworth. Long time no see.
Forgive me, I can't quite place you. Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. We used to work for the same company. They went under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Oh, but where are my manners? This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to Argentina, Reaper? Are you one of Don Yates' clients?
Client? No. I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
See you around. I think you have a fan.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Wherever you go, I go.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. In fact, Mr. Yes. Some rainfall.
Yes. Terrible.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
How are you, sir?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose
Long time
I'm
no
more
see.
perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That comes. I like you more already.
Touché.
Tell me you didn't, Papa. Tell me you didn't forget the asado torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
But you did, though. Didn't you, Pablo? Why do you have to be so Mr. Yates gave us. What are we supposed to do? We did it late for the shows that go there to go to for the dam and other kids. Just a stupid thought. I'm sure someone will like to get this what you do. Well, you're not gonna just find another door. Don't care how. Or with a laughing stock. Yeah, sure. Why mother prefers him, I will never understand.
So, what's your take on these lines?
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I said, learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. You see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years and glad to be getting it.
You certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Wow. What was that? Awesome.
Edwards always was a gentleman.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to trust the mountains.
Here we have a Cabernet Sauvignon. A particularly well, you find the amalgams of places like
Good evening, sir.
and less of an emphasis on darker.
Let's head back to the party.
Whatever you say.
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably brought them. How did she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we have to like him.
Nate, over there.
Wow, you kind of dropped this last minute.
Uh-huh.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit. The rule of competence. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Then talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gate, you want the best man leading the charge. Privileged, honorable. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
How you been?
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
It's just disgraceful how an agency like the ICA could exist and thrive for so long without the public's knowledge.
Boggles the mind.
That it does. That it does. I do wonder, though.
Yes?
Well, just for the sake of argument, say one had an urgent problem, and one found oneself without one.
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir.
Well, what I'm getting at
Hey,
is
long time no
all
see.
those shady drug lords and whatnot find themselves.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too to me. You don't mingle with the other heralds. But not you. Where they see power and prestige,
Want to borrow money?
no. Was your heart set on becoming the next constant? Damn it.
What? Oh no! What the hell? This is where step up the plate.
Hey.
Hey. You need to go back to where you came from, huh? You're not even dressed like you're supposed to be.
We need to secure the area. I just want to get as far away as possible. For your own safety. Do you understand? Okay, come here. What happened? Tell me. I don't know what the hell is going on, but something is going. What's going on?
I just found someone.
I'm really starting to get hungry.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll leave you this now.
Weird.
What was that? Hello? Someone there? Hello?
I'm not talking to myself here.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, hey. You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion. I better not find something on you. You don't wanna know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay, man. Vamos.
That letter earlier. She was all smiles and so bad. Something about a late addition to the guest list.
Fernwood, Diana.
Not a clue. Really get obsessed.
Yeah, hey.
Whoa.
Crap.
Listen, the sport you will with your own eyes, darling. Or he's trying to scare the letters away.
Just listen to this. I am making a new addition to the Herald, too. Diana Burnwood, former IC. Please consider her my representative.
At your celebration, your dreams are
Involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives, including 10. Our friend Valentina. Has Edward lost his back?
There.
You gotta be.
Oh God, oh God, oh God! Someone please help me!
Oh.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate.
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.